Kingdom, directed by Gautam Tinunuri. Let's talk about it. Let's unpack the story and see what's up. The film starts with our hero and his elder brother as kids. Things take a dark turn when the brother kills their own father and flees the village faster than a rickshaw, dodging traffic. Years later, our hero is determined to track down his brother and bring him back to the mom for a family reunion straight out of dramatic Indian soap opera. Fast forward, hero is all grown up and he's police now. Now he has a temper which is hotter than a Hyderabadi summer. It is at this moment an intelligence officer steps in with a mission: head to Sri Lanka, infiltrate a shady group, and get us their secrets. The twist: the group's leader, Shiva, is none other than a hero's runaway brother. Talk about the plot twist spicier than a plate of pani puri. Now, eager to find his brother, the hero jumps at the chance and sets off. That's the setup in the first 20-25 minutes of this movie. And you're thinking like, cool, we are in for a slick spy thriller. But hold on. Things take a wild detour. The story shifts to an island near Sri Lanka where a tribal-like community is oppressed by a ruthless gang waiting for a savior like it's a desi version of Hollywood epic. Now enter our hero ready to shake things up. Now this is where things get messier. The movie starts feeling like it's a remix of many Indian films like Ayarathil Oruvan, Devara, and of course Karthik Subraj's Retro, which got released like a month ago. It appears as though they drew inspiration from a variety of global films, the kind often labeled as world classics, which are readily available in DVD shops across Chennai. These shops are frequented by directors seeking cinematic references. One might question the professional ethics of the shopkeeper. He should have said, just last month, director Karthik Subraj purchased a similar DVD, the same DVD. Had there been any indication that another filmmaker was acquiring the same material, they could have discussed and reached a mutual understanding. Now the question remains, who bears responsibility for the outcome of this film? Now anyway, back to the story. Our hero's mission was to find his brother and bring him back home, right? But when he arrives on the island, everything's peaceful until he stirs up the chaos. The bad guys go on a rampage, wiping out nearly everyone, including the hero's brother and sister-in-law. By the end, the hero somehow ends up as the island's leader. Wait, what happened to the original plan of reuniting with mom? And here's the kicker. You go into an Indian blockbusters expecting some romance, and another letdown is you go into this Telugu masala movies expecting some romance, a couple of catchy dance numbers, or at least a solid fight scene. But Kingdom, nothing. No love story, no foot tapping songs, and the heroine's role is so pointless, you wonder why she's even there. Entertainment, missing in action. To wrap it up, this movie is like a Telugu remake of Karthik Subraj's Retro. The only difference between these two is this movie, The Kingdom, has a polished production, while Retro was a shitty production. But the common thing in these two movies are both are craps.